All right, today we're taking a look at Chapter 4, Section 1. This is on the distributive property. Distributing, remember, if you're distributing something, you're handing something out. So, like, we're distributing a piece of candy to these 3 crying kids to get them to be quiet. It looks like he already swallowed that one whole. It's probably going to make him cry more. Anyways, Chapter 4, Section 1. Okay, so how would you solve this problem here if you're looking for the area of this particular shape here? So if I told you find the area, oh wow, start again here. There we go. Area of this particular shape, the whole thing. Oh, you could do this a bunch of ways. I could do 5 times 10, and then I could do 5 times 4, and then add those together. Boom. Area of this is 70 units squared. So in other words, I could do it like this. 5 times 10 plus 5 times 4. However, there's definitely more than one way to do this problem. I could also do this. I could also say, instead of doing 2 different operations, I could do this. 5 times 10 plus 4. Because I know if I add these 2 sides together here, it's going to give me the whole side length, the 14. This is in parentheses, so I'm going to do this first. And hopefully, 5 times 14 is 70. Oh my gosh, it is. Exact same answer. This is what we might call an equivalent expression. So this here, 5 times 10 plus 4 in parentheses, is equivalent or equal to this here. They're going to equal the same thing. And notice as I'm working my way down, I'm keeping my operation sign there. So how do I know they're equivalent expressions? Well, I come up with the same answer. 7 units squared equal to 7 units squared. So outside of area, when would I use this? Let's say I make 12 bucks an hour, and today I work for 10 hours, and tomorrow I work for 6 hours, and I want to figure out how much I make. I could do it one of 2 ways. 12 times 10 plus 6, or it's an equivalent expression here. 12 times 10 plus 12 times 6. 12 times 16, remember the dot can also be used for multiplication. 10 times 6 is 60. 6 times 2 is 12. 72. Looks like I made $192 in 2 days. Not too shabby at all. Don't forget in the real world that tax would be taken out of this. So I left the rectangle picture on here just so you could see that you could apply the model from the previous page. Still have your equivalent expression. $12 for 10 hours, $12 for 6 hours, add them together. Or 10 hours plus 6 hours, once you find that, multiply it by 12 hours. Either way, this is a pretty basic intro to the distributive property, where you're setting up an equivalent expression either using multiplication first or addition first, then multiplication. Either way, we're going to come up with the same answer.